He must be desperately disappointed at that. A game that we've probably controlled 75% of, and yet still come out with nothing.
Yeah, probably say even more. It's been a tale of all season, really, isn't it? We're saying the same things, aren't we? We're so close. We just can't score goals. I think that's the bottom line. At the end of the day, we can't score goals. We scored 2 in 6 in the league. One of them's an own goal. So it's staring us right in the face. And at this moment in time, that goals 4 columns really hurting us. I think our shape's good defensively. I mean, Sam Coulson switched off again and it's cost us a goal. We really should just come and take the 0-0 and move on. But we've made another defensive error that's cost us. But with the amount of ball we've had and the amount of control we've had of the game and the amount of times we've got in front of their goal and just not being able to show that bit of quality that wins your football matches, it's just soul destroying. It really is, because we're not a bad side and we shouldn't be sat here with 1 point. We really shouldn't. We're not a bad side at all. We just can't put the ball in the net, and I think that's really hurting us right now. And it's, I've got to find a way of getting either somebody up there that can score us some goals, or we need to look at, how we change it with the personnel we've got at this moment in time. But I just said to the forwards in there, it's a harsh environment, football, and at the end of the day, their job's to score goals and they're not doing it. So we're going to have to find a way to do that. If we can do that, we'll start winning football matches. No two ways about it. Because we can come here and we can control the game. We've done it for large, but we've had 10 men for 2 of those 6 games, and we've controlled large parts of it. Still, we just can't score. I can't put my finger on it.
Unfortunately, for the fans hearing this, it's same old from last season as well. Which the goals 4 column was the killer last season as well.
We're not conceding many goals though. Do you know what I mean? It's not as if we're getting done to like 3s and 4s and we're out of the game. I think the difference is this year we are controlling games, and we're looking solid for large parts of it. Again tonight, it's a defensive error for the goal, but I think we should score 2 or 3 tonight. If we've got forwards on the pitch tonight, I feel harsh saying it on Jamie and Cuffy, but if we've got goal scorers on that pitch tonight, we win that game 2 or 3-1. Easy.
I thought first half, Jamie and Cuffy did actually show a better link between the two of them.
They did,
than what we've seen up to now.
They've worked hard. They're good, honest boys. They've worked hard, and they will work hard, and you always get that. But you need that little bit of quality when you're getting in and around that box and stuff, and those little decisions. And we're just not getting it. Cuffy's had, I don't know how many times he's broke through, and he's got him backpedaling there and tried to slip Moen when he just needs to just needs to have a shot. With the strike he's on his left foot. They're allowing him to get for the space, and he's just not pulled the trigger. It's that decision making that's costing us. That little bit of quality, that decision making. When we're getting the ball in wide areas as well, it's not just the forwards. We're getting in good areas, and the deliveries. The delivery was better tonight. I think Joe Kenton and Keano put good balls in the box, but it's not good enough. At the end of the day,
we did come very close with the one with Mo forcing a save off the keeper.
Yeah, is it the post? Yeah,
is it the post?
It's at the post.
I couldn't quite tell from my angle.
So it's come out. Yeah, it's come out, and Mo's at the. Yeah, I think the keeper's tipped onto the post. So that's as close as we come tonight.
And it's no consolation when you get people from the opposition coming up to you and saying you deserve something out of that game.
We deserve to win,
but we've got nothing.
No, we've got nothing again. Exactly, we've got nothing again. But listen, we aren't far away. We're not far away, and I know, people will be looking at it and thinking Stafford are terrible, but we're not. We're not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. I just think it's getting that goal scorer. It's getting someone who's going to put the ball in the back of the net. Goals change games at the end of the day. It changes the way they set up. It changes the way they play. You can get that early goal, and we're just not getting that at this moment in time. Unfortunately, the approach play is good. We were on the front foot. I thought anticipation was good tonight. We stopped them playing. We had a little game plan to stop them playing through the thirds. I thought it worked really well, and it's just bitterly I'm very, very disappointed, but can't really hammer the lads. I think just said I think they played well. So I can't come in and say we played poorly. We haven't. We played well, and we deserve to win the football match, but we haven't.
And just a word, you brought in another new face today in Aaron Cole, who we saw over pre-season, didn't we?
Coley was with us in pre-season, and he's been to Gresley and done well at Gresley. Scored a couple of goals, and he's a big, powerful boy.
I thought you know, towards the end when we were pumping the ball up, he was actually winning that first ball, which is something we haven't really been doing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
him and Fizz.
Yeah, him and Fizz, you've got a bit of power, and you've got a bit of power up there. Obviously, we lose Fizz now. Obviously, he moves on to Altrincham, so there's a spot there. Really, we do need to bring a striker in anyway. But
are we keeping his registration though, or is he?
We're keeping his registration just in case it don't work out for him at Altrincham, and obviously, you know, Fizz has indicated you know, he'd come back if it don't work out. We wish him well. You know, I hope he goes and scores goals for him. We just need to focus on us now and make sure that, you know, we're right for Saturday, and you know, we take the large parts of the whole 90 minutes apart from, you know,
probably 15 minutes at the start of the second half.
Yeah, I think so.
They came on.
Agreed. Yeah, I thought they were on the front foot a little bit more than they were in the first half, but we weathered that and we grew again into the second half, and again, you know, looked the more likely, and it's just a sucker punch to concede that ridiculous goal again, and it's not enough just to put your hand up in there. You know, I've lost my man again. Lost his man on Saturday. He's lost his man.
I thought it came from I think it was
trying to play out to Liam
in about a minute or so earlier. We could have pumped the ball down.
I think you could have, would have, should have. You know, for a minute and a half later, I think Liam could just open out and knock it down the line a bit earlier, and maybe we don't need to play in those areas, but it's worked for us all game. You can't just, you know, suddenly say, you know, you can track it back to anything, I suppose, can't you? But we just need to defend corners better. Need to stay on your man. You know, simple as that. Galinski's their best header of the ball, and we've allowed him a free header. Simple. You know, not good enough.
Well, let's hope it's a better result for us on Saturday.
Yeah, we've got to go again. Just got to be positive. It's a great opportunity for us to get to the first round. Obviously, you know, Skem will be thinking the same thing as well. We've just got to be professional and finish our chances.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you.